And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. We have re-entered Drustin's Trials and are currently taking on the Sage's Trial. We've gone through two areas, the Fierce Forest and the Hoarder's Keep, based on the First Forest and Gildenhall. Now it's time to see what's behind our teleporter behind us. Is it Drustin? Is it time to take on the second trial? Definitely looks like it. Hello, Drustin. Looking a lot more solid here, actually. Will we see the trial through to the bitter end? Well, that's why we're here, and that's why I've saved. Summon forth a mighty challenge for us to overcome, and we have to triumph in 30 actions or fewer. The unfathomable anger. Just like the first one was basically Tyrannal. This one is basically alizarin. Yeah, they're based off of the the six spectral sentinels. And yeah, we are going to go through them. I do want to switch up a little bit though, I think. Do I want to switch up a little bit? No, actually I don't need to, because Veronica has pretty much what I want anyway. Okay. And the first thing I want is actually blunt. I don't want him hitting. You are pepping yourself up, hero. You are revamping yourself, Jade. And we're buffing. Fire and wind damage. Okay, wind seems like the more appropriate one to sort of get some protection against, because it hit everyone. Multi-feet. Veronica. Next, he's down 1, and that's enough for now. We are sapping next. We want that defense down. Serena, him of air. And time to get out the sword dances. Right, we're going to take more damage. That's fine. With you being sapped and blunted, you shouldn't do that much. Especially if I can get a couple of criticals like that. And time to oomph up the Luminary. He's already pepped up, we might as well up his damage even more. And we are Omni healing. Sort of expected. Also sort of expected. We need to heal again. Serena, that's your job. Jade. Thank you. Yeah.
How wonderful.
Heck, didn't even need that second heal.
Easy peasy.
That was a little bit easier than I expected. But then again, I sort of came in with a plan anyway. Didn't really matter who I was facing up against. Sap, blunt, defense up, pep and revamp, and then just go from that point. Serena, we are honestly, we're pretty much set for you, aren't we? You've got Doleful Dirge, Holier Hymns. Yeah, you got the pep up power up. I don't think we found your pep up percentage yet. I might save the points and see if I can find it. It might be either this one. If it is, I just need that one to get it open. If it's this one down here, might be a little bit more tougher to get to. Yeah, I'm going to hold off the points, and I'm going to check when I can actually save, even reload or redistribute points. And did we win in 30 actions or fewer? I certainly hope so, because we sort of messed that alizarin clone up. 14 actions? Really? It took that many? And we get another wish. Could go for a super powerful weapon. Certainly wouldn't mind it, considering we've got the Trial of the Luminary coming up. But no, we're going to go for pick someone to stay with the Luminary forever and ever. And we can actually get to choose. This choice actually does matter a little bit. Because basically you're choosing a lifelong partner. and we're going to set it up with the pretty much canon version because, yeah, it'll be fun to see the Hero and Sylvando get together. Hero and Rab, Hendrik, Jade, Serena, Veronica, Eric. Be fun. But you can have a look at those combinations on the internet. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there. His childhood sweetheart, Gemma, is the person we are choosing. So outside of that, we have completed our second trial. One more before we can actually go and fight up against Klasmos. But first, we've got to get these two together. I believe what we need to do is sleep in our bed. Hello, Sandy. Ah, no, there she is.
Welcome home, darling. You look exhausted. Are you ready to turn in?
Yep.
Good night then, darling. Have yourself a lovely sleep now, won't you? Morning, darling. Oh, it was so nice spending time with you. I only wish you could stay longer.
Yep, so these two are now lifelong partners. Wonder what Amber thinks about this. She's probably overjoyed, actually. She always did say that Gemma was like a daughter to her. And there we go. Okay, so we now have a lifelong partner and 2 trials completed. We're going back for the third one. I've still got things to do, but we're going to be doing that after this particular trial. The trial of the luminary can now be attempted. Is the hardest trial. Or so they say. Let's go find out for ourselves. So where are we going first? What is our off-brand area going to be? The Citadel of Spite. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Well, let's get started. Vicious Hooper Troopers and Vicious Tap Devils. And we're just going to do this. I actually need to re-equip our headgear on the hero, actually. Was that second hit really necessary, Serena?
Well, that was easy.
Yes, yes it was. Were those two needed? One of them was the Hooper Trooper. Any treasures out here? No treasures out here. Any sparkly spots? We can't check that. Interesting. Yeah, we don't need to worry about you. I don't think we need to worry about you. Yeah, thought they would come down. We're going inside to get to the other side. 4 pieces of treasure. And we haven't got either of these. The vicious, the vicious legerdemons and that as well. Vicious Manticore, Vicious Golden Gill, Vicious King Cure Slime. Yeah, we need all of you. Yep, Quadra Slash. Kaboom. There goes the Golden Gill. That's a lot more annoying than I give it credit for. Let's at least get rid of this King Cure slime. I expected the cure from the Cure slime, not the Manticore. Darn. I was sort of hoping that would work.
Easy peasy.
Things are looking up.
More skill points for Jade. Anything I can get for you at the moment? Oh yeah, I'm aiming for this one down here, aren't I? I'm not actually sure how good that one is, or what it is. So yeah, we'll work towards it. Vicious ledger demands, so I'm not really too worried about these.
Heavenly winds fly forth!
I doubt there's a treasure in here actually. There's probably a little bit further along. How am I meant to reach anything with you? Well, actually I'm not, because none of them are rideable, but vicious hard-boiled exoskeletons.
Lightning storm! May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
And they're down. Because there is a chest over there, and there is a sparkly spot over there. Most likely there's a enemy down below that we can ride up. Manticores, Legitimons. There's probably a King Cure slime somewhere in here as well. But what I want is this. Free Spectralite. Do I want to go down? Wait, are you my lost password? You are. So I have all the passwords out in the world normally. So I am ready to go back to Tickington and actually pretty much finish it. Not completely finish it, but pretty much do a fair amount of it. Vicious Dark Dullahan.
What do we do now?
I'm not entirely certain what you did there, but I don't like it. Wait, can't be blocked or parried by enemies. Dazzle doesn't looks like it doesn't affect the stud poker. We're just about to find out for sure, but does a little bit. Okay, what have we got down here? Can't do the sparkly spots, got to remember that. 5 pieces of treasure on the first floor. First one being Ye Manifold Methods of Mighty Drustan. Swords of Judgment, Sacred Spears, Soul Suckers, Extra Gas, Seraph Robes. More stuff for the forge that I really should get back to at some point, but have not. Level 2 exterior? I'm actually curious as to where that takes us. So we're going to avoid the enemies, we'll come back to them in a moment. Actually, that seems like the way to go. That actually really seems like the way to go. It feels like we're going up to where we face Mordegon for the final part of this. Huh. I'm going to check something. I'm going to test something here. And this may be absolutely silly and things like that, but there's one on the other side. Yep. This one's got to be a gold grabber. Harvest Moon, yep. Now, how much of our MP are you going to steal? That's actually not too bad. Isn't going to show up on the enemy list, I don't think. Oh no, it does. Okay. Now, the thing I'm curious about is, can you actually fall off here? You can. Okay. Golden Gale we don't need to deal with. We can also fall off this way, can't we? Or at the very least face a vicious mimic.
Are you ready for this?
We are going to blunt this thing. Yeah, drain magic, that's fine. I'm expecting that. This is what I don't want. That's the reason. Sap. Yeah, we're going to sap it rather than blunt it. Luckily, I've got plenty of options for Kazing. Here we go again. I am so glad you don't have enough MP for 2 of those. Rap, we are needing the infinite wisdom, aren't we? Which we need 1 more point, of course. Hendrik. Pep chance plus 10%, that's what we're aiming for, yeah? Other than that, you're pretty much done, aren't you? Yeah, might as well just finish up the shield skills. And there's our cedar skill. Excellent. Now, do I want to fall down or do I want to go up? think I'm going to fall down. Because number of items here. And I get the chance to actually go out to the entrance. That's going to be our first place. That goes up to level 4. Sage's Stone. Don't I already have one of those? There they are. Yeah. And you can use it in combat to restore hit points of allies. Okay. Is that the only item down here? Okay, it is. Do I want to go up to the top? Not particularly. Not right at this moment. So what we're going to do is not use the fun size forge, although I really should at some point, because I've got a whole load of recipes. I've still got 4 treasures. Vicious Dread Dragoneer. Jade, you need healing. I really should have done that.
Veronica wins again.
Because the things I want to do are sort of get these items. That should be all the items on this floor. And while I've got this, I'm actually going up. Uber Agate of Evolution. Some even cloth. Some pep pips. So what it looks like, at least at the moment, is that's our way forward. If I could turn back time, Scepter of Time. You remember that rusty scepter that we received from Father Benedictus? Yeah, that's the recipe to renew it. And the big hitters of the battlefield: Shamshears of Light, El Stupendos, Time Shears, Hunter's Moons, Staves of Eternity, Heaven's Talons, Hellbeast Leashes, Decimators, Carrios Cleavers. Those are some of the strongest weapons in the game that we can now create. Yeah, we just gained a whole... This is why I haven't been doing anything in the Fun Size Forge, because most of it I don't need to deal with. I'm going to get better, and my equipment so far has been good enough to get me through the majority of this. Do we need to actually fight you? Is that a shiny spot with a mini medal in? Yeah, you were the Aegises. Yeah, we don't need to fight you. That's a sparkly spot with a mini medal. That's actually a little bit ridiculous. Looks like I haven't got these ones though, which I've... They were vicious. Hellsaber, okay. Vicious overkilling machine.
Let's go.
Crimson killing machine. Very big distinction.
Try this for size.
Veronica? I think the Crimson killing machine just killed you. By reflecting Kaboomal. Sorry about that.
Hear my prayer. How wonderful. And don't come.
We've killed one though, and Veronica gets everything back from that. Excellent. 12 points. We still need another 8, don't we? Yep. Now, can I sneak past this? Not quite. Almost.
Oh dear.
Luminary has gained a level, but wrong flipping thing again. I keep doing that. But that still doesn't have quite enough points to get his power up just yet. Don't need to deal with the Aegises in there, don't need to deal with the Dragoneers. Crimson killing machines, Aegises, more killing machines. Up we go. They really don't want you to miss that you can use these to get around, which is probably a good thing since
Pink Typhoon!
you're going to need them, and didn't mean to do Pink Typhoon there, but it's okay.
Boom! Veronica wins again.
Chrono Crystal, okay. And don't need to deal with you. Vicious Jocules, I believe we've already got. No, that's not a Vicious Jocules over there. That's a Vicious Jocules, I think. Yeah, so a little bit different. Blunt. Yeah, that's what I want. These can generally hit hard. Yeah, let's not have him hit hard.
Harvest Moon! Heavenly winds fly forth!
And the Hercules goes flying. And not actually sure what you are, but I don't think I've got you on my list. So Master Mucifer's.
Let's go! Vacuum!
Might as well, just burn them up. Wow, I'm surprised you haven't actually gone down. But then again, we're facing enemies that shouldn't be going down in one big array.
Whoopee!
There goes one. Just a sizz, yeah.
Veronica wins again.
Oh, you drop them, do you? I am on the lookout for items that I might need, and I do have options that can make drops a little bit easier. Erdwin's Coronet. If that isn't an item for the hero here, chance of being put to sleep or confused is reduced by 25%, preventing from being silenced or instant killed by 25%, and just a plain out increase. Yeah. That could go up to 50% as well. That's pretty decent. We'll see what happens when we get Erdwin's armor, and yeah, that's another Hercules. Riders. We actually need these. Vicious Hell Riders.
Burn! Whoa! Woo!
So they're in my list now. And since I've already picked up the things on the side, I don't need to deal with that. Which is why I went down in the first place. And we need a face rider, don't we? Yeah, we do. Do we have any around here? We do. Okay, that's good. Any enemies? Any other chests around here? No. Let's go. Okay, so we're in our face invader. We need to... The fun part is getting through all these enemies. How many? Just one piece of treasure in this area, so it will likely be beyond this point. Hello, King Cleoslime. Nice to meet you.
We win again.
Lubricant from the King Cleoslime. I might need that for a couple of things. Well, we know what this definitely isn't. Pandora's Big Bad Box. And of course, I'm actually quite a bit glad I put those two Serenica's headpiece onto Serena and Erdwin's one onto the Luminary, because I think that's what saved them. Veronica, we need you to blunt, I think, this thing more than put its damage down. Not put its defense down. Serena, you need to heal.
Thank you.
Actually, no, we are going to sap it.
How's about this then?
We're going to try that again. I'm not too sure if... Yeah, okay. That really doesn't help. Just going to try and criticals this. I think so.
Lightning round!
Full heal on Jade.
Listen, push yourself.
Hero, you're going to pep yourself up. Another one, please, Jade. Thank you. I'm okay with that, because that's basically meaning you're not using any attacks on me.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, it's just a single party member. If that was the party, it might have been a little bit better. But just defend, please.
Take care.
Whew.
Excellent.
It's still not down. You're still not in the red. We need another couple of criticals.
Lightning round!
I'm just going to say thank you. Honestly, Veronica, you... probably best just to defend, actually. Serena, well, we know what you're doing.
Here you are.
Luminary needs a couple of hit points. You get pepped up, then you miss. Of course.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Is that it? Nope, still not it. Lightning first. Works well. And yeah, there's our chest thing underneath. Bottle of Pep Pop. Okay. It's a decent prize. I actually do plan on using that soon, but not for what might be the expected choice. But yeah, I do plan on using them a little bit. Level 3 exterior is where we need to go next. Yeah, please run away. Thank you. Means I can get past these things easier. Okay, so that's a way down which I don't really need. But we do want to use the teleporter over here. And I think you are...
Let's keep at it.
Well, when in doubt, try. Where is it? There it is. You're still not in the... Okay, line up. Serena, you need to come out for Eric.
Here goes nothing.
And you're just going to attack. You're still in the... You're still in the fight. Okay. You're dead. Sorry, Eric. I was planning on using you to deal with that, but you can deal with the flamethrower instead. There's 164,445 experience points.
Not bad.
No, not bad indeed.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone not get a level up from this? Nope, everyone gets levels. There's our pep up power up. And that's Kazap if I want it as well. Next choice is if do I want to go over to Omni Hill now. I'm half tempted to get Giga Gash. Giga Slash has been doing work for me, but Giga Gash, I sort of want it, but I sort of want Omni Hill and Full Hill as well. But I have a lot of points over in the Greatsword lineup, which I might not need anymore. I'm going to have to look into his. Definitely I want this one though. Pep up power up for Eric. So he's got his pep abilities. We need Magical Might for Veronica. Next up we are going to get Zing Stick. Serena, I need to still check where your pep up bit is, don't I? Sylvando, we're going to open that up. Have a ball. Rains down juggling balls on enemies at random. Okay. Jade, we are still working on the way down here. Rab, we need Infinite Wisdom. And yeah, there's Kazamel. So I do want that. Sort of want Crackle as well, but we'll work on things. And Hendrik, still need some points. So yeah, even more levels for me. This should take me to the other side. Five pieces of treasure. You're doing this to me, game, are you? Making me drop down here. At the very least, I'm taking these 3 serpent souls. All 3, or just 1 or 2 of them? Okay, flamethrower.
Let's go.
Okay. I was thinking for a moment there, are you sure, game? And gold grabber. And Jade. I know standing on top of it might help, but that's really good if you're fighting up against a metal slime. Big chance to bag buckets of gold coins, lots of experience, and all kinds of incredible items.
Here goes nothing.
That did pretty much nothing, didn't it? Alright, gold grabbers drop MIDI medals. Just in case you need any reason to fight them as well. There's a chest over there. Had a feeling there was. This is our last one. Druston's sword. This has got to be for Hendrik, yeah. Just plain out attack. And yeah, it's okay, but it's not. It's not really what I'm looking for Hendrik. Anyways, we do need to fight these, I believe. Vicious Blizzy Bodies and some Vicious Hell Riders.
Easy peasy.
Things are looking up.
Alright, now that we have our steed, we can actually go back up. How? I'm not actually doing too badly on the enemies count either. I've got, what, 8 more? Considering this is mostly set for a time, I guess. Yeah, we're coming into daytime, but I doubt the time is going to make a difference. I'm not expecting it to, since most enemies are inside. I might be able to find all the enemies in this particular trial. At the very least, there's 2 more here. Vicious Headless Hunters. And there's a dragon at the back.
Let's light things up. Vacuum smash!
Divine restitution. How wonderful. Oh, goody.
Yeah, you're a vicious great dragon. That's it. Just multi-feat it? Yeah. We're going to sap this one. I'm not really too afraid of that fire, especially when you only get one move a turn. We're going to blunt you as well, just to make sure you don't do any physical damage. Or you could just fall over. And now we're on level 4. Excellent. Oh, I see. I see. We do need to go down to level 1 because we've got to do that for one side. Okay. One piece of treasure in this area. Probably on the right hand side, actually. What are you?
Okay.
Okay. Red giants. Just multi-feat it. I guess that's the plan.
How wonderful.
2 attacks. No, just the one. I'm not afraid of you in the slightest then.
Jade. Whoopee.
And you're gone. Hendrik, what was I looking for you? We were just going for Holy Impregnable, weren't we? And back at you. Right, that's all the enemies to deal with here. No, I don't think I need to deal with you. Actually, there's a possibility of a chest out here. Not a very good chest. 3 slime crowns is not really that much at all. There's one of our 2 ways. So we want to go back down to the bottom, don't we? Yeah, we need to go back down to the bottom. Good job there isn't any falling damage. That's a long way to fall. But then again, we've got the power of the luminary on our side. We shouldn't really be afraid of a few broken legs. Okay, more Dark Dullahans. Oh no, they're headless horsemen, aren't they? Malicious, vicious grand dragons. Chest is likely over here. Yeah, there it is. Just to make Yggdrasil Jew. Not too bad. I will take it. And that opens our way up. So need to go back all the way down to come back all the way up, and then we're going to have to open the door on the bottom to go all the way down to then come all the way back up. Well, they did say this was the hardest area, didn't they? At the very least, it's the maziest area. Not you, I need you. Well, I'll take the Savvy Sapphire as well, I guess. But I need my way up.
Our work isn't done yet.
Okay, we're up the top. We are going this way. So I believe this is the one for the door down below. And I do want to do that first. Actually, I'm just going to do both up here. That way I don't have to come do too much up here. I'm on it. There's our way to progress forward though. But first we do need to go back down. I'm also thinking I'm missing a chest down there. Nope, never mind. 3 pieces of treasure. 3 treasure chests. Drustin's armor, Serenica's surplice, and Erdwin's tunic. So 10 MP restored each turn, elemental damage reduced, magical might, magical mending, lots of defense, lots of charm. You are really starting to look a lot like the Luminary. And Serenica's surplice absorbs MP from enemy spells, not too bad. Reduces chance of being confused and cursed, and being beguiled, and just magical mending, defense, and more charm. And that's Serenica's outfit. You know what? We're going to have her with that. I do like the Mischief Maker, but let's go with the Serenica for a little bit. And Hendrik, well, Drustin's armor, flat out defense, fire and ice damage reduction, charm. It's better in a lot of cases, but and that's the Warrior King. Drustin's armor set. I'm pretty sure Kalasmos is quaking in his boots right now at the sight of the three of them. Maybe. Okay, is this our last little path through? Was all this Drustin's trial just this one area for the Luminaries trial? Honestly, I've been in here way too long to find out next time. Well, to find out right at this moment. Next time we're going to find out. They did say this was the hardest trial. So I'm going to assume is that the one? Honestly, it's been a while since I checked. Yes, it is. Okay. Because we had a save after going back to Cobblestone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was the Luminaries trial or path. Is that it, or is there more? I honestly don't know. And next time we're going to find out what's behind that teleporter. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.